Now, as you may know, it's often a difficult process for our veterans to transition from military life to civilian life. But our next guests are working hard to change that. And here with more is Veterans Talk and the Forgotten Promise radio host, Jim Littner. Also with us is Executive Director Eva Sakari.
Correct.
There, I said it right. There you go. How are you? It's great having you.
We're doing great.
So let's talk about this center and the need for it. I mean, the VA doesn't provide the services that the center provides, correct?
No, this is privately funded, although bits and pieces of this has been done all over the country. Nobody has put it together under one roof.
Yeah.
And we
it will be a very big roof.
It's a big roof.
Yeah.
We support veterans and the families. That's the important part of that. If a veteran is going to heal, they have to have the entire support. So we focus on the families as well.
Absolutely. Eva, let's talk about some of the programs that are available to the veterans and their families. What is offered at the center?
Some of them will include, obviously, suicide awareness and prevention.
Very important.
Also, we'll be doing pre- and post-deployment debriefing. We have some child empowerment programs for the military children in terms of anti-bullying and martial arts. And we even have a women's veteran center because their unique needs are not being addressed because we have that exponential growth of female veterans.
Absolutely.
And so that's one thing that we're really also focusing on is aiding our female veterans. And then,
those walls have been knocked down, and now there needs to be something
exactly.
for them at the end of that route. Yeah. How is your service different than other organizations you may see?
well, we're like a one-start shop. So basically, when they come to the center, and they start their journey with us in terms of assisting them, and then we work with them over a lifetime. So how we achieve that is we track their progress, their success, their outcomes to make sure that we can help them at any given time, because the priorities change after 2 or 3 years when they come back for assistance or help. So that's one of the things. And additionally, we really also focus on helping the families. When we're working with that veteran, we're also making sure that we're including the family members in the whole process, because there's different dynamics that go on with each veteran that we assist.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you have these veterans coming back, and you hear it so often, or that transition, it's almost like whiplash. It's just such a difference. And making the stuff that you did during military life, making it translate to civilian life. What's the one primary setback you see for our military men and women transitioning back to civilian life?
I think one of the things is because they're going through a cultural change,
yeah.
The community doesn't quite understand what that change means, and how do they fit in the community, and how do they adapt and be a part of that community. And just getting the community to just really understand and listen and what's going on in their personal life so that we can better serve them and assist them in our communities.
Absolutely. You both had nonprofits. You decided to collaborate to open the center. How did this all happen?
We have been working together for about 2 years trying to help different veteran groups and their families, and found out very quickly that we had to have a roof over our head. We had to have a place to go.
Yeah.
We tried to put a group together about 1.5 years ago, develop a site, wanted to hold monthly meetings, but it just didn't work. It's so scattered.
Yeah.
So this is centralized. This is a place that the VFW, VVA, American Legion, all of the different service organizations can go and meet and pull the wagon the same way.
Absolutely. We're looking at a picture of it right now. Where is this located?
Right across from the Alante Casino in North Las Vegas.
Okay.
Right on Discovery Park.
Awesome. And the website is right there at the bottom of your screen. You actually have an event happening at the end of the month as well. Tell us about that.
We do. We're doing a first responder program it's a town hall. It'll be live at the center, doing a live broadcast with military, police, and EMT fire department to teach the public what the split-second decisions have to be made with these people and the problems they go through. It's easy to criticize, but when we see a shooting, what are all the details that go with it? If you hesitate, you die.
Yeah.
So we want to educate and try to improve what's going on out there.
It really is an incredible center. You're telling me it's 15,000 square feet. But you have, how many programs?
When we are in full swing, we will have 24 programs and services under roof.
So that makes 15,000 look a little smaller.
Yeah, and this is a collaborative platform with
Yeah.
all our community partners, whether they're nonprofits, government agencies, and we even have the VA hospital also bringing in some of their classes into the center, because it's a neutral place for our veterans and family members to go to for specific ongoing assistance in classes.
Well, it's phenomenal seeing the fruits of your labor. Thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to this event coming up.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
it.
Help create a better life for veterans after active duty. If you want more information, just head to the website or call the number on your screen right up there in North Las Vegas across from Aliante.